Good morning, designers, and welcome to this week's episode of Game of Rugs, which is also the episode for the last 2 weeks because we didn't get to those. Because we are in the middle of a bunch of home, I could be chic and call it renovation. It's not. We're really just digging ourselves out from under a year and a half of pandemic shit in this house. But the happy result of that is that I've been able to get a robot vacuum cleaner, and you've never met a woman so excited about a cleaning appliance. I love this Hoover. I have named it Henry Hoover because Republicans suck, and it's great. It's brought joy to my life. I am now almost 50 years old, and I am living a life where joy is brought by home cleaning appliances. It is just, on one hand, pathetic. On the other hand, I'm living my best life. So I really, really liked today's daily, and I wanted to do it with you guys. Here is the thing. We have this purple lilac sunset bundle, and we also have purple books over in the left hand side of the bookcase. But I was much more interested in the art on the bottom shelf of that built in bookcase because I'm very sure that the piece on the back is the same as this level 1 art piece that I've hung over the fireplace. I mean, that is that art piece. So I was super excited to see that, so I've decided that I want to go with this theme. And the theme, I guess, is sort of, the tan and blands of the room with blue. So I'm thinking blue rug. And I mean, you know me, I love a pattern. So that my instinct is to throw that in. It's probably a little overwhelming. We could do something like that. I don't know. But there'll be a blue rug. So functionally, in my head, if we go with a light rug with just a little blue like this one, we could put in blue furniture and see how that went. Ooh, it's a 2 sofa room. We hardly ever get those. I've been seeing them more though. Um, we could do that. Or if we want to go for a more blue rug, ooh, what about that one? We could do that. We could also do this, although it's not really that popular. It does look nice. Maybe not, though, for the daily. We could do this. No. I think the choice is between that one and this one. Yeah. If we had done a more densely blue rug like this one, then I would have gone for off-white furnishings. There we go. More like, those are the worst sofas. I don't know why. Those Serena and Lily Hayden sofas are just so ugly. Okay, well, I'm glad we're definitely not doing this because this looks ridiculously bad. So we're just going to go with blue. Yes, thank you. Just give me my sofas back. And I didn't really look deeply into this. Are there other blue sofas that might be better? I mean, maybe. No. That's gold. I think I just got lucky, and the ones I picked first are the best ones. This is the best sofa, full stop. But it's diamonds and it is expensive, so that's not going to be happening. So we're just going to do this. It's a daily. I'm not going to get overly excited about it. And now we're going to look for a coffee table that is the same color as the ceiling beams and the mantelpiece. And if we have to buy one, we have to buy one. I'm not loving this rug. I'll go back and change it in a minute. There we go. How about that one? Perfect. Um, is that too light? No, it's fine. Okay, and then we need a thing to go back there. That seems like it's the perfect color combination. Okay, all we have to do is fix this rug or put in another blue. Maybe some texture. Ooh, I actually really, really like those. No, not blue enough. Color, blue. We'll go for that. Okay, now we got to get rid of this. That does not work. Um, so my sofas are like a royal blue. That works. I mean, this is really, really dull, but it ticks all the boxes. Should we just go for that? Okay. And we have that. What else do we have? That. How about that one? Maybe that one. The colors on this go best with the wood that's there, the sort of rattan in that hanging basket arrangement. Also, I really like the new plants from this limited edition, so we're going to go for one of those. Although that might be better. That is better. It has blue. I know I'm making a giant mistake with this rug. I feel like I've committed, and here we are. Um, and maybe we could find some lamps. Do do do. Uh, I'm down to that part, that phase of my life where I now have um, one of many lamps and I need to buy pairs. Okay, do you know what, you guys? I think that this light wood is too light. It's just sort of washing out the whole room. Sorry, I have very snoring dogs. The number of times I have been on meetings this week where people have asked me if I have a farm animal is three. Three. And I had somebody who was wanting like, Sabrina, there's a lot of noise. You have a lot of background noise. Yes, yes, I do. I have a lot of background noise because I have dogs. This is their home. They live here. Is that any better? That's, I mean, if nothing else, it's a comforting arrangement of blandness. So let's go with that. And then in the comments, you can all tell me how I made the wrong decision, which is perfectly legitimate because probably I am. Nevertheless, here we are. So I'm going to buy this and we're going to send this in. Are we sending this in? No, I have to we'll do some voting and pick up some keys. But we'll send this in before the end of the episode. Okay, and then I have absolute shitloads of results here. But one of the things that I wanted to show you is that Design Home is working hard to keep me humble. I got a 5 on this Seaside Delights room. As you can tell, I'm running behind on picking up scores and stuff. Um, so I got a 5 on this, and that was nice. And then next I got a 4.12 on this, which I didn't even think, I actually thought this room was better than that. What I mostly wanted to do was score this chair because I love a pattern and some bright colors. Oh my god, that's it. I love a pattern and bright colors is how you end up wearing tropical mumus by the time you're 65. That's how that happens. Shit. Okay, anyway, these other rooms did better. Whatever. Um, but so there we had that, and then I got a 5 on this, which I was so pleased about. I didn't think that that was going to happen, but I loved the striped floor things, and these are still my favorite chairs. I'm never buying any furniture from anybody except Anthro Living as long as I live. And yeah. But then I got a 3.89 on this room, which, I mean, fair. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't even want the prize. I'm not sure how this happened. So we're going to see the rest of these results. Oh, that's mean. That's just mean. This is a perfectly fine, very bland and inoffensive room. Why? I mean, okay, looking out the window, they did want blue. I did not provide blue. This person provided blue. I mean, it's design home, so it's turquoise. And that was a very nice room. This room is lovely. Really, really good. Also very coordinated. Nice. Okay. Do you know what? The reason this got a 4.11, even though it's fine, is because the standard of entry for this was very high, and this room was not. So that seems fair. Peachy Splendor. Well, okay, I went ham for this room because I love this, and I was terrified I wasn't going to win it. Did I probably spend more diamonds buying shit for this room than I would have spent just buying that anthro chest of drawers? I mean, probably. But this is how this game gets you. And here we are. Do I have regrets? I do not. I do not. I love orange, and I love this, and like it's all good. I'm pretty psyched about that. Oh, Quebec. This was a low effort room, and this is a much better score than it should have gotten. On the other hand, it looks exactly like everybody else's. So, fair, fine. I mean, I don't really care about that room. It was ugly. Oh my god, I am knocking it out of the park with this peach thing. I did really, really like this set. And look, I love this chandelier as well. God, can you imagine the dusting? Oh, I mean, I would have to imagine the dusting. It would be done purely in my imagination because I would never be that coordinated or that adultish. I would never get my shit together to do that much dusting or any dusting. Um, I really liked this room when I put it together, and I loved the art with the bench with the chair. And I used this rug because it was the rug that went with the art, and I like it just it's a little insipid. It's weak, and I knew that when I was doing it. But a 4.74 is a good score, so I'm not complaining. And also, I won this dining table, which I love, so that's cool. That's absolutely fine. Brooklyn beat. Well, pfft, fine. I liked it. I mean, I guess that score is fine, a 4.54. Oh, I mean, that does look a little fuller. Did I? No, I put in a tray. I don't know. I guess we can just go with these other rooms were better. That works. That's fine. This was not one of those rooms I had my heart set on. I like what I did. It was fine. A 4.54 is a good score. All is well. This room was ugly. I don't know what I was thinking. I do really like this. The ottoman or the bench is a chest. It's like a leather chest, and I like that. The rest of this is terrible. I don't even know why. I think I probably did this because I liked the sofa and I have the matching chairs, so I wanted to win it. So you got to be in it to win it. So I guess I did the best I could with what I had. But this is not a good room, and we should all ignore it and pretend it didn't happen. I saw some really dreadful designs for this, and I liked this entry. It was a struggle to get here, but I did like the result in the end. We've won, I don't know what this is, a coffee table. I have some other anthro stuff. Previously one that matches it, so that's all good. And I mean, this seems fine. I don't have strong feelings. Really nice sideboard choice there. It really fits that space so well. There were good choices made here. This is a nice room. I mean, if everybody else's rooms were better than mine, that's fine. It's a little less, it's a little busy. Oh! Ooh, kick in the teeth. 4.99. Oof. Oh, okay. Um, I want a shades that looks like the shades I used to win it. Okay. Uh, well, that was the room. It was fine. Oh my god, this was my room in February of 2020. Oh, look, it's little Sabrina. So cute. This is a very nice room. This one's also really nice. God, I love patterns. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay, good. I did the Island of Paradise series for no particular reason. I like the prizes, and I'm happy to have won them. Last result. Ah! Interesting. I think, did I buy one purple set? No, I didn't. I bought this wall art individually. And then I used I think this was a limited edition rug from another purple set a while back. Um, but I didn't want to buy a bunch of purple shit because I don't like purple. But I wanted to win this chair. I love this. I love all this furniture. I love this so much. I love this so much. So anyway, that's us all caught up. I don't know, it's telling me I have one more, but oh no, here, it's this is the thing. It's just telling me to claim my prize. Claimed. Yay. Oh, more prizes. Okay, I think we have a bunch of those. I have not been collecting money, so never mind, we're going to be here for too long. All right, and then we're going to do a round of voting, and then we're going to wrap up. This room is perfectly fine. It's perfectly cromulent. So let's do a round of voting. I entered this challenge. Oslo, Norway. What a pretty color. I mean, that doesn't look... I don't think that's in Norway, but never mind. Ooh. Goodness. Those are both very unfortunate. The, the room on the top is fine with different art because the art clashes horrendously with the chairs. And the room on the bottom is fine with different chairs. Maybe some blue chairs? Because the chairs don't go with the rug and the rest of the room design. So those are both equally upsetting, and I'm voting them equal. The room on the top is fine. It's bright, it's cheerful. It has a solid color palette. The room on the bottom is exactly the same. I mean, I like the art used in the room on top a bit more, but I'm not super interested in punishing people for not having access to high level art. And I actually think that overall, the room on the bottom is better. So I'm voting for that. My goodness. I think on the top, this person saw the wallpaper at the on the left over there and thought, oh, it would be great with these chairs. And then tried to build a room around that. These chairs, which are, to be fair, so much fun. And that was a really interesting and good idea. I think I just didn't have enough of the right stuff to pull it off really well. On the other hand, this is, I mean, there's eclectic and then there's this, which is just a mess. So we're going to vote for the room on the top. I mean, neither one of these rooms is good, but we are where we are. I love the chaos of the room on the top. I really do. And it's basically, do you want to vote for chaotic fun on the top or coordinated on the bottom? And I'm choosing chaos. I always choose chaos. I voted for the room on the top. Oh, okay. Well, this room on the bottom doesn't have a rug, but everything else goes together very well. This room on the top isn't even using two of the same chairs. I mean, in a real house you could do that and it would be fine. In design home, not so much, and I am going to vote for the room on the bottom even though it doesn't have a rug. And that's all we have time for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for today's episode of Game of Rugs, and I will be back next weekend. We are back on schedule, baby. Have a great time, and if you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to become a subscriber, we'd love to have you. Bye now.